Welcome to Display Trivia and a very happy Scorpio season to all my celebrants. I know it started 2 weeks ago, but darling, I am always fashionably late. Shall we join together and sing happy birthday? No, I'm not singing. No, I had to sing it way too much during my time as a server, but you all sounded fabulous. Keep typing the lyrics into the chat, please. And I'm sure that our Scorpios, our ambitious, loyal, real ones, appreciate that, yeah? Throw a scorpion in the chat if it's you. How's everyone feeling tonight? Are you ready to win? Well, to do so, you've got to answer 10 questions, okay? You got 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, a piece of that $500 prize is yours. But get even one wrong and you're out. You can keep playing along for fun though. Also, make sure you're setting up those display profiles all the way so that you can cash out. If you need any help with that, I've got all the tips for you every night during our pre-show right before trivia at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you need more convincing as to why you should come, I give away a trivia answer too. But please, pretend you're there for my company and for my witty banter, which we got lots of coming up right now because it's time for Display Trivia. Question 1. The first name of the current Queen of England is Elizabeth, Kim Possible, Mary Magdalene. The first name of the current Queen of England is Elizabeth, Kim Possible, Mary Magdalene. Well, let's get one thing straight. Her first name is Queen, or Your Majesty, and you shall address her as such, you got it? She's a pretty important lady. Why, she's got a whole song just for her. God Save the Queen. Is she in peril? Why does she need saving? Is the Queen hanging off a cliff? Oh, she's just in her office? Okay, then why is everyone being so dramatic? The current Queen of England is the second of her name, Elizabeth, but she's number 1 in my book. Question 2. La La Land is a nickname for which U.S. city? San Francisco, Los Angeles, Detroit. La La Land is a nickname for which U.S. city? San Francisco, Los Angeles, Detroit. La La Land is in the U.S., but Fa La La Land? That's gonna be at the North Pole. Deck the halls, baby, the holidays are coming. Ha Ha Land might be a good nickname for Chicago. Lots of comedy in that city. Be sure to have some gutbusters. And Gaga Land, that's all over the world, baby, because Lady Gaga is a global superstar. Put your paws up because you were born this way. La La Land, in case the name didn't give it away, is a magical, magical place where movies are made. Lots of people with their head in the clouds there, even though there's usually clear skies. It's LA! Los Angeles. Question 3. Which type of collar fastener shares its name with the type of pasta? Bow tie, bolero, buckle. Which type of collar fastener shares its name with the type of pasta? Bow tie, bolero, buckle. You can introduce me to new pastas all day, every day. Rarely do I meet a pasta I don't like. Lasagna was a little weird at first. I mean, it's just one long flat noodle. Okay, what are you? But once he warmed up at 350 for 40 minutes, we were besties for life. I mean, I think the cheese and the sauce probably helped, but we would have found a way to make it work. And if you're meeting this pasta tonight for the first time, well, let me waste no more time. And please be formal, because bow tie pasta is dressed to impress. Not gonna need to look nice for where you're going. In my tummy. Question 4. All of the following are titles of the young adult action movies starring Jennifer Lawrence except Lightning Thief, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. All of the following are titles of the young adult action movies starring Jennifer Lawrence except Lightning Thief, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. I love how in these young adult movies the main characters are always supposed to be kids but are literally always played by young adults. Dude, we know you're 35. No teenager carries themselves with all the swagger of Zac Efron in High School Musical. I mean, the stars of those films are already cashing out on their pensions. Oh yeah, full AARP memberships and everything. No ageism here, just setting the record straight that, hey Hollywood, we are not as dumb as you think we are. Oh, but Zac Efron is doing a High School Musical prequel? Yeah, no objections here. The only title here not a part of the Hunger Games series is The Lightning Thief. Question 5. Select the region not located on the Iberian Peninsula: Andalusia, Tuscany, Extremadura. Select the region not located on the Iberian Peninsula: Andalusia, Tuscany, Extremadura. Geographical references always remind me, did you guys ever play that game in school where you put your finger on the globe and spun it, and wherever it landed, that was where you had to get married? I mean, I might have only been in 2nd grade, but my finger landed on Mykonos. I don't make the rules, baby. The Iberian Peninsula is a part of Southern Europe, and it includes the countries of Spain and Portugal. Italy is also in Southern Europe, but Italy isn't sharing with anyone because it's its own dang peninsula. Except for you, Vatican City, you could stay. Tuscany is in Italy, y'all. Question 6. Which of the following is not a show by the creator of Grey's Anatomy? Bridgerton, Scandal, Desperate Housewives. Which of the following is not a show by the creator of Grey's Anatomy? Bridgerton, Scandal, Desperate Housewives. I mean, what will we do when this show finally gets taken off the air? Personally, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I cannot wait to tell my grandkids, oh, I remember when this show took place in a hospital. What do you mean, Grandma? Well, now it takes place on the moon. Oh, Grandma, time to get you to bed. But truly, this show, no matter how many actors get swapped out, will probably just keep chugging along, and we are here for it. Also, here for anything else Miss Shonda Rhimes wants to produce, including Bridgerton or Scandal. Give me a strong female lead any day of the week. Question 7. The word that precedes de cologne on many fragrance labels is French for what word? Scent, air, water. The word that precedes de cologne on many fragrance labels is French for what word? Scent, air, water. Oh, so those words mean something? I just thought it was to make the bottles look fancy. The point of French is the esthétique, no? Très chic. The French are arbiters of taste, and if they decide something's cool or fancy, we have to abide. Little wool hats that don't really fit on your head? Cool. Striped shirts? Cool. Very long, skinny pieces of bread? Fancy. Or should I say, Francy. The word we're looking for is, of course, ooh. No, not you. You. Eau de cologne, silly. Eau de parfum. De toilette. Any of these fragrance names. The word in question means water. Ooh la la. Question 8. Which is not a name for one of the brothers who popularized European folktales like Cinderella and Hansel and Gretel? Jacob, Hans, Wilhelm. Which is not one of the brothers' names who popularized European folktales like Cinderella and Hansel and Gretel? Jacob, Hans, Wilhelm. Again, if you tuned into the pre-show, you know we gave it to you. These brothers were geniuses. Oh yeah, because they basically didn't have to come up with any original ideas, no. They just took all the stories passed down through oral tradition and were like, yo, what if we wrote these down? Now that's a novel idea. Novel, get it? And you know who took a lot of story ideas from these brothers Grimm and made them a little, well, less grim? Walt Disney, of course, another genius who really came up with new ideas, just retold old ones. Nothing like my jokes, no. Jacob and Wilhelm are the brothers Grimm. If you got that right, give yourself a Hans. Question 9. All of the following are true of Ursus maritimus, except they have a black epidermis. They usually give birth to twins. They tend to weigh over a ton. All of the following are true of Ursus maritimus, except they have a black epidermis. They usually give birth to twins. They tend to weigh over a ton. Look, I struggle to come up with 2 truths and a lie when I have to prep before the party. How am I gonna figure out this for Ursus maritimus when I can barely pronounce Ursus maritimus? Maritimus. Do you know what animal this is? Do we have any Latin whizzes in the game today? You've probably already figured this out. Ursus, bear. And maritimus, well, ahoy mateys, we've got ourselves a sea bear, which is the Latin name for a bear you probably think of as less seafaring and more iced over. It's the polar bear. And although they have stunning white fur, love your coat, they have black skin. They usually give birth to 2 babies at once, but although they're pretty big, they're keeping it tight, weighing in at around 300 to 900 pounds. It's time for the final question. Question 10. Select the planet that has a moon with surface liquid. Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Select the planet that has a moon with surface liquid. Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you thought our home planet was pretty darn special with all this liquid water at the surface. And guess what? It still is, because this moon, although covered with pools of liquid, which still pretty unique, the liquid isn't water. Dun dun dun. No, these pools, and I wouldn't swim in them, are made of ethane and methane. Yes, giant pools of liquid cow farts as far as the eyes can see. Well, I'm all packed. Yeah, when do we leave? We probably won't be traveling to these planets or their moons anytime soon, but if you did, you'd find Titan circling Saturn, boasting beautiful surface liquid. Maybe hold your breath while you're there, or like get an extra filter for that spacesuit. Yeah. Well, check you all out. That's it. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, but to get paid? Fill out those display profiles, get those profiles pick up, post. Again, if you need any help with this, or you just want to spend more time with me, and who doesn't? Join me every weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern for our pre-show. It's right here on Display TV before trivia. Happy Friday, Junior. I'll see you tomorrow for Friday, Senior. Good night.